Grand Priest says, I went to sleep this stream and I'm waking up with this. This is great. That's pretty funny, actually. Good to hear, though. Okay, knight f3. I'll put on some music later, you guys. Right now, I'm just trying to wake up. So, I'm in the EU and I just woke up. Wow, sleeping late, dude. Sleeping late. What is the saying? Early to bed. What's it? The early bird gets the worm. Is that what the saying is? I forget how it goes. C3, E5. Maybe just D3. He'll play F6, I assume, at some point. Probably trade. Oh, the early worm gets the bird? No, it's the early bird gets the worm, isn't it? Or maybe I'm insane. I don't know what it is. It's probably 94, bishop E3. I seem to have just woken up. Yeah, I woke up a short while ago. Not super long ago. Just trying to feel the rhythm. Knight d2, knight d6, knight b3 ideas here. Gang up on this pawn on c5. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. All right, you guys. So, the early worm gets eaten. That's not the saying, Chess Bay. And good morning to you too, Chess Bay. That is not the saying at all. I know that's not the saying. So, he's misplayed this. I'm up a pawn here. He didn't get any attack. This looks pretty good for me. Maybe queen g4, idea knight e6, rook d1, d4, maybe f4, h4. So basically the moral is that if you're a worm, just never wake up early. That's a good saying too, actually. That's pretty funny. I could play h4. Knight e6 would be a blunder because of queen d7, so I shouldn't do that. Maybe just rook d1, d4. Is incoming at some point soon. It's noon in the UK, which is where Greenwich is, and therefore we own time. The rest, okay, I'll play f4. What's the saying? The rest of you are doing it wrong. Are you actually in Greenwich, dude? Are you actually are you at the where the stones are? I'll take on e5, go queen g3. Maybe d4 idea. Takes advantage of this pin on the queen and the knight. So let's see. Hikaru streams, and I'm supposed to study for a superconductivity exam. Dude, that's some serious stuff, man. If you're at university, that's really serious. Good luck with your studying, though. That's that's not a joke at all. That's wow, that's some serious stuff, man. Really, really serious. Bishop h5, I think just rook c1, knight f3. I can just take it, moves the queen, I take the knight. He just resigns. Okay, next game. Today I'm going to try to power through to get to 3100 if I can. We'll see. Doing another about 4-hour stream, so is there Red Bull in that mug? No, there is ginger tea, because I'm a little bit under the weather, so just having some tea. It's just some instant ginger tea to help with my throat and general stuff, so. Oh, Castle. Rambo Flight says, I literally just ended watching you chasing 3100 on YouTube, and now you are live. Well, that's great to hear. Great to hear that you were watching that video. I can play g5 here. Bishop. Okay. So yeah, this looks completely fine. All right, knight d2. I think king g6 is correct. Is it rook h8? I don't remember. I think king g6 is correct. King g6 or rook h8. I can't remember which one is correct. I think king g6 is correct, though. All right, let's play some. What am I gonna play? I'm gonna play some music. Let's see. Bishop g4 is reasonable. Bishop f6, queen d7. Well, let's see. What am I gonna play? The can? No. Maybe Offenbach. I don't want to play Offenbach. Should I play country? Should I play rap? I don't know what I want to play, so I'll just keep making moves in the meantime. If d4, bishop b6. I could have taken and gone bishop f5, maybe. That would have been interesting. Okay, now I'll take e5, bishop f5. I'm also threatening d3 with the discovered check on the king. All right. Alexa, play Spotify. Alexa, play Spotify.
Here is Spotify.
Hooey. Bishop e6, but bishop e6, I feel like there's some danger now for black. Maybe not. Knight f3, he's still got h6, I guess. touch slow. Oof. Ooh. Wow. That's some strong ginger. Ah. Whew. Ooh. Guess I'll have to try to bail out, make a draw here. Oof. Wow. Strong. That's a blunder because I get bishop b6 and bishop c5. d5, rook e1. Hit the bishop. Captain Kartoffel says, "Isn't it a bit early to start drinking?" I'm not actually drinking though. That's just drinking some ginger tea. That's not. Whew. Ah, that was strong. Wow, that was not like vodka or anything, or whiskey or something like that. Not doing single malts. Yeah, a little bit too early for that. Knight d4, good move. Knight e5 maybe. I could also take and play rook e5 maybe, or take some rook d3. I mean, kind of hard to play this, but it's hard to play this for a win, actually, is what I should say. It's not hard to play, it's just hard to play this for a win, so I guess I'll go rook c1, probably he'll trade, I'll take. I just came back, did I miss any arrows? Not really, I'll take, I'll go a3, or maybe rook a3 actually. Rook a3, hit the pawn. If doubles, rook a6, okay. Bishop e3, rook c7's coming. Maybe h5, maybe double. Oh, I had bishop f4. I should have played bishop f4 first. Okay, I'll go back. Okay, he plays a5. Now I'll throw in a check. I guess bishop f4 looks good. Rook c8. Well, I guess he's got bishop f7, so I'll throw in a check. I'll tickle him. I'm gonna have to flag him here. Touch frustrating, but oh well, it happens. Alright, next game. 29 points to go. Whoops, I meant to go e5. Is it too early? Is it too early? Okay, let's go to Bongcloud. Alright. Whoops. Let's go Bongcloud-ish. Okay, so I'll take, I guess, I moved my king here, so I've got some slight issues, probably. Guess I'll just take. Like h6, king f8, knight f6 maybe. Queen b3, logical move. I could play queen f6. I guess queen d7. Pretty ugly position. Get king f8. Oh, guess I'll take. Go knight c6. e6 I can probably take. I've also got knight d4 here. Maybe knight f5 is an idea as well, so guess I'll go queen f5, idea of playing bishop e6. Knight e7, bishop e6 is an idea here. Play b6 or b6 actually looks correct, or king g8 maybe. Guess I'll go king g8, try to run to h7. Also got knight a5 again, always a threat. Someone said, have I played the Magnus one? Knight b5, I've got knight a5 here maybe? Why not? Take c4, go bishop e6 or something. I guess I'll take. He still can take on c4 though. I guess if he takes bishop e6, rook c8. I'm down a pawn, but I'm not as busted as I should be, all things considered. Yeah, all things considered, after knight c7, rook c8, he'll take, I'll take. Thank you, King Harvest, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Knight B6. I'm busted, but I'm not as busted as I should be. I'm gonna definitely survive down a pawn to an endgame or something, so... Or maybe not. Maybe I've got bigger problems. Maybe Knight A8. Really would like this bishop on C6, but I can't quite get it. So I guess I'll go King H7. He'll take. I'll go Knight D5. Probably he'll take on E6, I would assume. He's got to take something here, so I'll take Rook C2. Queen D4. I guess just Bishop C6. Try to use this diag. Oh, did I have Rook C2 there? Oh, I'm an idiot. Rook C2 is so obvious. Why didn't I play Rook C2? I guess Rook E8. Okay, let's see. Maybe Rook E8 or Rook A4. Okay, Queen D3. I still can play Bishop E4, I guess. And maybe Bishop C2, actually. Idea Rook G4 here. Okay, now it's getting interesting. Like Queen E3, Bishop E4. If F3, I can just take with the Queen or the Bishop. Oh, did I have Rook E4 there? Oh, I had Rook E4 just winning. Oh no, I had Rook E4. Rook E4 is just winning on the spot there. Oh no. Rook E4 is just winning on the spot. Oh, I'm so bad. I missed that. Rook E4 is just winning on the spot. Now I still... I have some chances to hold this, but it's going to be hard to win this. I might be able to flag him, but it's not going to be easy. I guess I have to stop him from promoting, like Rook D4. Like Rook D3 maybe. Rook G6. Idea Rook G3. Okay, I'll go back. Okay. Okay, I'll go back. Let's see, so Rook D2, Rook G6. So he just wants to make a draw. Or whoa, dude, chill out. What is this? Guess Rook G3, H4 to protect the Rook. Now I will always have Rook G2. Okay, Rook D2, Rook E3. Okay, I'll play G5, protect everything here. Now I lose his H3. Bishop G4, Rook E3, GG-O. GG! Alright, another one in the books. Starting to wake up slowly. Let's play Knight F3. Bishop F4, I guess. What is this album, actually? I don't know what this album is. What is this? Oh, is this Elton John? Okay, this is Elton John, just a playlist of Elton John stuff, okay. Knight C3, H3. Like E3. Bishop H2. I can play D5. Bishop E2 is also possible. Bishop E2, E5 though. I guess E5 doesn't really concern me because I can just take. F4, D5. Is this a user request song or what? No, I'm just playing a random album that I saw. I'm just playing Elton John. I don't really know why, but I am. So I'll castle. He'll take. I'll take. I guess it's so early here. Like I woke up like 20 minutes before the stream, and then I ran out to Walmart to get my get my coffee and stuff. So just a little bit slow. So I figured some slow like love songs. Slow music should like be pretty good for the soul. A3 kick the knight. We'll go there. I'll take. Paraffin drinker says Hikaru uses my mom's Spotify account. Okay, is that an insult or is that a compliment? I'm gonna go E7 knight D5 here. Try to pick up the pawn here on F4. Walmart coffee, no coffee to brew. Okay, I guess I'll play rook B1. If he wants to take, he can take. I'm not too concerned. He's not going to. I didn't think he would. Maybe knight D4, bishop F3 ideas here. Put pressure on this long diag. Maybe knight B5 or bishop F3, I guess. So someone's asking why am I not playing Tata Steel? I'm not playing Tata Steel because I prefer Gibraltar. I played in Gibraltar the last I think 5 years now. So I just preferred the weather in Gibraltar, everything about the event. That's a free pawn. So that's why I'm not playing Tata Steel. Marius Hab says, what's a typical breakfast for you? Well, I'll go get my raisin bran and eat my raisin bran on stream in like 20 minutes or something. Not quite yet. So takes, bishop F1, bishop B1, bishop F8 should be pretty good. I mean, I guess he can take on B1 here. If he takes, I take on D6. If he doesn't take, he's got to protect the knight. I've got these nice 2 bishops as well. But I can take and go knight E6. And he's got 2 rooks under attack here, so everything's pretty... Bishop D5 maybe is possible. Guess I just take. I could go C5 to simplify slightly. C5 takes, knight C5, bishop F8. No, but C5 I've also got bishop B7, so... He'll move, I'll take, and all is good. Or this first, put pressure on the king, now I could take. Or I can just go rook b7 first. All the pawns are collapsing here. I actually don't have to take, so he just resigns. Yeah, Gibraltar is warm and welcoming at the same time. Okay, so now I can't play the Bongcloud. It's down to +2 against this guy, so... +2, -14. Talk about rough odds. Those are pretty rough odds. Those are very rough odds, so I guess A4, A5. Oh. Don't let the sun go down on me. Marius has his new microphone setup, or did you catch a cold? I'm just a little bit under the weather, so yeah, that's the reason. My voice might sound a touch off, Marius Hobbs, so that's the reason. Bishop D2, maybe knight G4. Maybe just, I guess he wants to go D4 and put pressure on this pawn. So, knight G4, D4, knight H4. No, knight H4 doesn't work. Knight G4 doesn't look good either. Play C6, or just, or knight D7 maybe. Or, no, D5's no good. Thank you, DDAC246 for subscribing. I guess I'll play knight H5. I don't know if it's good. He's gonna go D4. I should also move quicker, because generally I'm always up on time against this guy, so it's kind of important to keep moving fast. Takes, bishop b4. Someone says I'll take Elton John over the Chess Bros untis music any day. That's pretty funny. Okay. I'm a B normal, says Raisin Brand or Great Value Brand. I think it's actually it's Nature's Path, so it's like Nature's Path Omega Plus maybe. Raisin Brand, something like that. DDAC246 says thank you for your streams. Always having a good time watching it. Thank you, DDAC. Is he tanking or is he lagging? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so G3. Play D5 maybe. Could go back. I could also play queen f6 here. Queen f6, rook e3 doesn't look quite right. What to do, what to do, what to do. Tough position. Or actually, I've got b5, sorry. Because if he takes, I can trade rooks, and then he hangs the knight on f3. Okay, knight d2. Logical take. He'll take. I'm going to chuck a pawn here. I'm not too concerned about this b4 pawn. Okay, he takes as expected. I guess I could play c5 here. Probably he'll trade. Knight d7, knight e5 ideas are coming. If e5, just queen c7, put more pressure on this point. Maybe knight e5 anyway. Why not? Queen e2. I've got knight d3 here. Maybe I've also got like rook a2. I've got all kinds of ideas here. Maybe rook f3 is no good. Queen f6 is possible. I guess I'll just play queen f6. He'll take. I'll take. Or did I blunder this? Knight d3? f4, knight c6. It's not so easy for white still. So rook f1. I guess knight c6 looks good to go knight d4. Although I did just hang the pawn here. Very careless of me. Yeah, and he's not going to blunder that. Rook d8. I'm up on the clock again, so as long as I'm careful with my time management, I should be able to survive this. Okay, rook c4, good move. Maybe knight c2. I guess knight b5. I don't want to play knight b5, but if I have to, I have to. You gotta do what you gotta do! Rook d3, no good. Free pawn, queen b8 here. Knight d4. At knight e6, I've got rook e8. Queen e4, g6. Okay, rook c4. I could play e5 here. Guess why not? Just build a solid point. So now he's deep in the tank. Queen h4, queen b7. f4 is a move. I think queen b5 is pretty dangerous though. Like ef4 maybe? Or I've got knight e2, or maybe even just queen b6, hit the rook. Knight f3, check is coming. And knight g5 should be another GG-O, GG! Your rook is hanging when you take. I can also just take first. Takes, king h7. A G. Alright, next game. So I'll try to get the adoption, and then I'll probably stop against this guy, because it's down to +2, which is outside the realm of what I really like to play for. +2 minus 14 is already getting to the point where it's like, doesn't really feel good. So I'll play c3, d4. Why not? Just d4 takes. Someone says, have I ever had my IQ tested? No, I haven't actually. Never really felt the need to. Knight e4, if he takes, I'll take with the d-pawn, I guess, yeah. c5, okay, I'll take. I don't know what he's doing here, so I'm going to get knight d6 with a plug. I get this little, like, wedge here, so bishop h6. And yeah, IQ is overrated. Yeah, I mean, I feel like IQ is one of those things where, like, I've never been one to believe in traditional, like, smarts. I've always, like, to me, I've always valued, like, creativity and street smarts much more than, like, book smarts, so I don't expect to have a huge IQ, actually. Well, I gave him knight e5 here. Maybe that wasn't so smart. Knight e5, knight d4, or knight h2. Okay, queen g8. Creative move. Probably a good move, actually. I played g3 here. Takes doesn't look right. Oh no, maybe I can just take and go bishop f4, bishop g3. I just go bishop g3. Robert Fox says Hikaru is online. Why wasn't I told? Well, Robert Fox, if I'm not sure if you're a subscriber or not, but even if you're not a subscriber, if you click follow, I believe you should get the notifications when I'm live. So, okay, so he's trying to play like some h5 maybe? h5, f5? I mean, again, I don't see it. Like, rook c5. I'm just going to sack on d5 here. Okay, I'll just sack. Rook h6, I can just play knight h2. Oh, I just blundered rook g3. Oh, jeez. Wow, luckily I'm not just getting mated here, but that was a... Oh, wow, that was a terrible blunder by me. Somehow I'm not actually just flat out mated here, which is just insane, but... We'll see. Rook g6 was a bad move, because now I go rook e1. This pawn on f6 is weak. I'm protecting. Queen also sort of boxes out his queen. Oh, he played queen h5. Okay, rook e1. And now I can't move the rook, still hang this pawn. Does chess require a high IQ? Not at all. The Ripper says, how long are you going to be playing? I'll be streaming for about 4 hours today, so till about 11 a.m. Eastern. So king g7, rook e7, check. Queen e4 might be good here. Or rook d7, just... Rook d7, d3, I guess is his idea. I could also take... let's see. Queen e4 doesn't look right. Rook e8, king g7. Let's see. So I've got a lot of time here to figure this out. Let's see. If I take... I don't really want to take here. D3, rook d7, d2. I don't really want to take either, but I don't see anything better. So I'll just take and go rook e2, or king g1 maybe. Probably rook e2 on check. So queen f4. Okay, rook e2. Looks good. Queen c5, king f1. No checks. He can't move the rooks. He hangs this. Now I'm just going to go back to the same thing. He's got one less pawn. I guess just a4, hit the queen. You can go to a6, I guess. Okay, goes to d3. Now I'll step up again. No checks. Go back for this rook e8, rook e7 idea. Okay, so let's go back. Let's do this merry-go-round. Rook e7. Now, I guess in theory I could take, but I don't see the mate, so I guess I could... How do I keep building is the other question. How do I keep building up the position here? Queen f3 doesn't look right. Queen e3 doesn't look right either. I could play g4 maybe. Yeah, I'll play g4 so that I've got extra squares now for my king when he checks. I can just run up and run to h2. Rook g5. That looks suspicious. That doesn't look right. If I take queen d2, king g3, I think I'm just winning here. Yeah, because check king g3, or wait, king g3 is rook g4. I gotta be careful. King g1. Because now on both checks I can run to h2. On this check I can also run to h2. G4 just kind of took all the squares away from him. Honeybee says, hello, Mr. Streamer. I'm new to chess. What's the best way to learn and improve? If you're new to chess, I really would recommend just playing as much as you can online. Play as much as you can, or just watch some people like myself who are streamers. Try to understand our thought process behind the moves, what we're explaining, and go from there. But mainly just play. Play as much as you can so that you get some of the basic patterns down. That's the number one thing I would recommend. So if he takes, I go bishop g4. Thank you, Joel and RBS, for resubbing 2 months in a row. Hey, I was wondering if you've had any big problems with jet lag when traveling to a tournament. I've noticed you travel a lot. Any tips? Well, the number one tip is something that not everyone can do, which is I'm lucky enough that I can sleep when I fly, so I can sleep on planes. So, like, as an example, when I flew to India, okay, queen e1. Okay, he wants to play f4. Okay, I've got to do something about f4. Knight h5 is kind of weirdly interesting. Or I could play, like... This is probably a crazy move, probably not any good, but I'm going to just play g5. Why couldn't he take the pawn on e5 when I played knight d4? Because he would have hung the bishop on b5. So I'm going to play g5 to stop f4. It's probably a terrible move, but why not? But yeah, mainly I can sleep, so that's the first thing. So h6. I didn't object to what? What are you talking about, Chessbay? What are you saying about me? Maybe bishop a5. Thank you, Ellipsol, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. I can castle, I guess. I'm kind of worried about h4 at some point, but you know what? Should I really be worried? Okay, I'll play bishop e6 first to try and exchange. Oh, I just blundered a pawn. I just realized he's got queen a1 or something. Ah, he's got queen a1. I blundered a pawn. Ugh. Or wait, I've got b4 maybe? Maybe I've got b4 here. I don't know. This is probably bad, but... Magic Works has a lot of chess today. Yeah, there should be a fair amount of chess streaming. Knight b5, I've got c6. Knight e2, I don't have any good moves really, so it's a bit ugly. He goes knight a2, which is not the right idea because I can play c5 and just move my bishop and I'm completely solid again. Guess just bishop c7. Yeah, bishop b6 would allow knight takes b4, so bishop c7 is correct. Probably knight c1 here. The trade. I don't know if I want to trade, but I'll just trade and bring my king closer, I guess. Like, or knight g4, maybe rook b8. Maybe rook b8. So I can go knight d7. Not worried. I guess h4 is an idea at some point, but I'm not too concerned. I'm just going to go king d7, king c6. Someone said Garry Kasparov had an IQ of 130. I don't know if that's true or not true. I don't really... Once again, I've never been one to believe in all this IQ stuff or, you know, what constitutes smarts. To me, like, someone who is street smarts, I'll value a lot higher than someone who's just, like, able to take tests very well. So that's just me, because I tend to be like that as well. So, like, I put more stock in that. So, like, you know, if you're... Let's just say you're... like a billionaire dropout, you know, like someone like Mark Cuban, for example, who's I would say is very smart, but like I don't think he was some great student when he was going to Indiana, and like, but he was very creative, very entrepreneurial. Someone of that sort of like, someone like that, I think I would consider much more brilliant than like someone who can take a test. So that's just me. But anyway, knight d2. I guess I'll go knight b5. Got all sorts of squares here. But yeah, common sense. Yeah, common sense. Boris Joe says, hey, nice to see you stream, Hikaru. Thank you. Robert Fox once says, now that you're shaving it, should I go along Gillette? What is Gillette? What's their stock? I haven't followed Gillette closely. I assume... I actually haven't looked. Let me take a quick look at futures. I saw Apple was down like close to 8% at the close. So yeah, naturally NASDAQ futures are down 2%. Why am I not surprised? I don't know why I just played knight a3. It's probably a bad move. Rook a2, I'll just go back. Rook a1, g4. Okay, let's try to open it up a little bit. Maybe knight c3. I'll probably go g3 in a second. Okay, but he goes this way, so I'll throw in a check. This is... King e1 looks a little bit... dicey, so he does go this way, so I'll throw in a check. I could throw in another check. I could also just play like bishop d8. Although I gave him g3. g3 knight d4. Or wait, g3 d4 maybe? He's got him with a bishop. Bishop g1. Very, very tricky here. Oh wait, I'm somehow down on time this game, so I better just move fast. So takes. Okay, bishop c7, probably trade. Yeah, I better speed up here. Okay, 8. Guess I'll play rook a2. Okay. Okay, I just blundered this. Okay. I'm gonna win this on time, actually. It's got... Ooh! Okay, 2 more to go. 2 more for adoption, you guys. 2 more! Someone said, why am I sick? Yeah, I got sick right as I was flying out of Montreal, coming back here. But I mean, I'm not sure if I actually got sick there or I got sick earlier, because I think normally when you get sick, it manifests a few days earlier. So like probably something in Russia most likely. Okay, why did Alexa just stop playing the music? I didn't say you could stop. Let's see. Okay, Alexa, play Spotify.
Here's Spotify.
Okay, it takes maybe D4. C4 looks interesting too. C4, D4. Let's go for it. So C4 and D4 is what I'm gonna play here. Knight G6 probably, and then I'll just like castle or go D5. Maybe try to just kill him in the center before he gets full development. Maybe just castles actually. Castles looks pretty good. Just Knight G6 castles. Plays A6. Okay, that's also possible. Maybe that's a very good move, actually. So I'll play Knight D6. I'll take. He'll go like Knight G6 probably. I'll castle. Or maybe H4 is also possible. Or maybe H4 first. Try to make him fix the pawns. Now I'll castle. If he takes, I'll go Knight E5 or Knight G5. Or even DC5 is also possible now. So there are all kinds of issues for black. Now I can't castle as well. Okay, so he takes. So I've got Knight E5 here. Got DC5 also. I guess I'll just take the pawn. It's a weird structure. He's got a very bad bishop here, which is a big issue because he can never develop this way, so he's got to try and develop this way. Like Knight F5, I'll play Knight D4, try to exchange the knights. Okay, what to play? Let's, let's see. Alright, let's change it up. Let's go to some classical. Play Rook F4, I guess. A little bit weird still. Queen E1 maybe. Queen F3. Okay, plays F5, so I think Queen E1, H4, Knight F5. Okay, H4, I just take, so the pin. Yeah, no, this is kind of cliche, but it's the quickest thing I could find. I'll find something else. Let's find something else. Seriously? No Paganini? On Spotify? That's very disappointing. Maybe Tchaikovsky? What do I want to find? Okay, here we go. Okay, Bishop G5, GG, you lose your queen. Dankeschön. Come again. Time to go for adoption. 9/10 of the way there. Bishop C5. Someone said, would I say MVL is a cool guy? MVL is pretty cool. Yeah, he's a pretty chill dude. If he takes, I'll take and go like Queen at H4, I think, or Rook E8 even. Bishop D6 is also fine. In the time Nick says no Paganini, I'm writing a letter to my congressman. Yeah, there's no Paganini, oddly enough. I'm kind of surprised by that myself. Bishop F4 takes, Queen G5 ideas, Bishop H4. Knight C3. Okay, Knight C3 is a good move, actually. How am I going to swindle him? I've gotten myself into a mess this game as well. Queen H4, maybe? Oh, he's got G3? Oh, did I just blunder G3? Knight D5, Bishop C1. Somehow I'm not completely lost yet, or am I lost? I am just busted here. What am I doing? Okay, he takes. He should have just taken C7. I could have resigned, but I'm still doing terribly in this game. Like Queen F4, Bishop H3. King Harvard says, hey, you were born in Hidakata. That's where I went to college. Yes, I was born in Hidakata City in 1987. A long time ago. A long time ago. Queen b2, he wants to go g4, I guess. G4, h5, maybe? Yeah, g4 could be a slight issue. I could play f5 also, but I think I'll just retreat. Try to just keep the game going as long as I can. Like, a5 maybe, or h5. Lah, this is an ugly position. I'm just going to chuck the pawn. I don't even care about this pawn. Like, I really do not care. So I'm going to go queen c5, rook d4. Or try to go rook d4, maybe queen b4, queen c3. Like rook d5. Queen c3 is my next move. Queen d2, logical. Maybe queen c5 here. Still, if he takes, I just take on double my pawns. And I'm happy because he's always got these light square weaknesses around his king. Okay, now I'm pretty happy though. This is what I want. d4. I can go like queen d6, c5, and put this bishop on d5. If I ever get the bishop on d5, I think I'll be doing very, very well. So, I don't want to exchange. I'll go queen c6, idea bishop h3 again. If I could get this pawn to c5, I would be very, very happy. I probably won't be able to get it, but if I could, I'd be very, very happy. Queen e2, maybe bishop d5, bishop h1's a threat now. F4, okay, this is a little bit strange. Like, play queen c5, maybe I'll just create a square for my king first. Queen f2, okay. Queen f2 is a good move. Oh well, I guess I have to take and try to flag him. This is the tough life. Okay, queen e4, c5. d2, c5. d2, queen c6. Maybe d3 at some point. Not quite yet. King h7 is possible. Queen g6. Actually, what is wrong with just d3? Takes, rook e8, king h7. Queen e4 takes. d2. I don't know why this shouldn't. This should just be a draw still. a5, a4. Rook a2, rook c7, king g6, c5, rook c2, h3, okay, I'll play f6, c8, king f5. I'm going to try to win this with like king e4 or something insane. Actually, maybe I'm going to get chances now, maybe. Rook g8's a good move. He just kind of killed everything I wanted there. Okay, let's go h4, king f4. Maybe king g3, f5, rook c6, f4, rook c1. Now I'm gonna go f3, f2, f1. Okay, you can play it like this too, I guess. I blundered this one. Do I try to flag him? I'll try to flag him just because it's adoption. If this wasn't adoption, I would not try to flag him. Okay, check. Okay, king c6. Ah! There we go. All right. If that was not the 10th game, I would not have done that, by the way. I would have given him a draw if that wasn't the 10th game.